Elevate your home entertainment experience with the power of Dolby Atmos. In this video, we'll explore the top 5 best Dolby Atmos home theater systems of 2024. From crystal clear sound to immersive surround sound, these systems will transport you to the heart of the action. We'll dive into the latest technology, comparing features like speaker configuration, sound quality, and compatibility to help you choose the perfect system for your home theater setup. Get ready to experience movies and music like never before. Number 5. Samsung HW-Q990D. The Samsung HW-Q990D is the best Dolby Atmos soundbar package available. Following its predecessor, the Samsung HW-Q990C, it provides 16 real audio channels across 22 speakers for a powerful, immersive and controlled Atmos experience. First and foremost, the Q990D has excellent sound quality, and it provides a fantastic surround experience without all the boxes and wires of a full home theater system. Bass is punchy and meaty but also has a refined touch, with other elements of the Q990D's sound allowed room to breathe. The Q990D has many of the same features as the Q990C, such as Tidal and Spotify Connect and Dolby Atmos music streaming, but adds 4K 120Hz pass-through on its HDMI ports. The upside to that feature is that gamers can use the Q990D to get a faster refresh rate when their PS5 and Xbox Series X consoles are connected to the soundbar. Admittedly, this soundbar package is pricey. But, for those who can stretch their budget and are looking for a neater solution to a full home theater setup, the Q990D offers best-in-class audio quality and immersion. Number 4. Samsung HW-Q700C. Samsung has priced its HW-Q700C smack bang in the middle of the Dolby Atmos soundbar market, so if your budget is exactly $549.99/£599/899 Australian dollars, then we have the ideal bar and subwoofer combination for you. Of course, it has to be said, if you can spend just a little more, you can unlock even more powerful audio quality with the Samsung HW-Q800D at number 1 in this list. The HW-Q700 soundstage still feels incredibly wide thanks to its 3.1.2 channels of sound, coming from a center, 2 wide-range tweeters, 2 dedicated upward-firing drivers and a wireless 6.5-inch subwoofer. Of course, without the rear speakers that the flagship HW-Q990C has at number 4 in this list, it doesn't quite match its audio prowess, but it's less than half the price after all. You're still getting top-quality sound with the HW-Q700C. Like we wrote in our review, the Samsung HW-Q700C soundbar did indeed fill my room with sound that evidently had greater height, and during Avengers: Endgame in the main, epic battle at the end, sounds of various spaceships and otherworldly beasts flying in from the sides of the screen did sound as they had come from my side or behind me. It comes with a varied list of features, too, including a range of connectivity options like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Spotify Connect, AirPlay 2 and Tidal Connect, as well as support for high-res sound formats such as FLAC, AAC, ALAC, WAVE, WMA, and MP3. Considering how well-equipped the HW-Q700C is, it really is surprising to see it priced where it is, as it offers incredibly good value. Number 3. Hisense AX5125H. Dolby Atmos soundbars in the budget range are typically single-unit solutions that deliver Atmos height effects and surround sound using virtual processing. The Hisense AX5125H breaks with that tradition by using real up-firing speakers on its main soundbar, along with wireless surround speakers and a subwoofer for an incredibly low $350/£350/450 Australian dollar price. Hisense's budget 5.1.2 channel system surprised us when we reviewed it with its effective Dolby Atmos delivery and surprisingly wide soundstage, which gave all aspects of the soundtrack room to breathe. Dialogue, too, was crystal clear in our assessment of the AX5125H system's sound quality. If there was one thing that disappointed us, it was the performance of the surround speakers, which could get overwhelmed when faced with aggressive soundtrack mixes, but overall the system's feisty sound wowed us for the price. For a $350 soundbar system, you wouldn't expect premium build quality, and that's an area where the Hisense falls short. But while its looks skew toward basic and bland, it has a front panel alphanumeric display to provide visual feedback when making adjustments to the system using the supplied remote control, a rare feature at this price, and a valuable one. With only Bluetooth on board for wireless music streaming, the Hisense AX5125H isn't the last word in sound quality with music, but we still found music listening to be an enjoyable experience, and it could be played loud without straining the system. You'll need to pay plenty more to get a 5.1.2 channel Dolby Atmos sound system that performs better than this Hisense package, and for many people, we think that Hisense's budget soundbar will more than suffice. Number 2. Sony HT-S2000. Sony absolutely nailed the brief of delivering big sound from a compact form. Its budget soundbar, the HT-S2000, strikes the perfect balance of giving your TV's audio a big boost in immersive audio power, while not taking up too much valuable screen space. During our testing, we said that we were blown away by its impressive level of immersion given its basic speaker array and compact form factor. Much of this is owed to Sony's proprietary processing. Apart from the incredibly effective immersive audio processing power, the clear dialogue and defined bass were another two highlights about the sound quality from our review. It's not all completely praises, though. The trade-off for its reasonably affordable price tag is that your wireless streaming connectivity options are limited to Bluetooth 5.2, there's also only one HDMI port and optical digital input, but you can still pair the HT-S2000 with other Sony speakers and subwoofers. Based on previous sales, we have seen the Sony HT-S2000 drop to $349 in the US and £299 in the UK from its initial $499 and £449 respective prices, so it is worth looking out for a deal if you do manage to catch one for this Sonos Beam, Gen 2, at number 9 in this list, alternative. Number 1. Samsung HW-Q800D. Effective Dolby Atmos and DTS-X from a soundbar doesn't have to be expensive. This is demonstrated in no better way than by the Samsung HW-Q800D. Along with immersive Atmos effects, the Q800D delivers punchy, impressive sound and a great stock of features, all for an affordable price. In our review, we complimented the Samsung HW-Q800D on its powerful bass and vocal clarity. We were also pleased with its engaging and accurate mapping of sound to characters and action on screen. But it was the HW-Q800D's surround sound that impressed most. As we said in our review, despite the absence of rear channels, this soundbar still asserts a striking spatial impression. For the mid-range price you pay, we really couldn't find fault with the Q800D, barring the fact that it isn't much different from its HW-Q800C predecessor, in itself not a bad thing. Features-wise, the HW-Q800D comes with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support for music playback as well as Samsung's Q Symphony, which works with Samsung TVs from 2022 onwards, utilizing the TV's built-in speakers to create an even fuller sound. One thing missing here is 4K 120Hz pass-through on its HDMI ports for gaming, with only 4K 60Hz available. The Q800D's only real letdown is its somewhat chunky, angular design. While soundbars generally aren't appealing to look at, the Q800D is particularly plain. But, otherwise, it carries price versus performance to near perfection and is easily the best Dolby Atmos soundbar for most people. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which Dolby Atmos home theater system you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.